So we've got well over 60 people who are without adequate shelter in this cold weather.
The homeless situation in Kelowna has reached a crisis with no room left in the shelters across the city.
So when the cold weather hit, we were asked if we could put a few mats down on the floor in our dining room, and we agreed in the short term, as a temporary measure, we would do that. So we started last Thursday night. We had an expectation of a handful, maybe half a dozen. 30 people showed up last Thursday night, and the next night it was 37, and the last 2 nights we've been running 45 and 46. So there's an extreme need out there. Our outreach worker also counted 18 people last night that were still sleeping rough outside. And our facility just isn't set up to handle, 120, 30 some people all at once. So it's very crowded, it's challenging, and our staff is doing a fantastic job with what they have to work with, but it's certainly not something we can sustain in the long run. As a city and as an organization, as service providers, we need a location that we can set up another temporary shelter that can be an extreme weather shelter to run for the next few months during the cold weather. This is a crisis situation. And we've got a great community, and if this was a flood or a fire or something and 60 people were displaced, that there'd be a lot of reaction. I think oftentimes the homeless are unseen, unrecognized, and they're probably forgotten. But I think this need and this crisis is just as critical.
If you know of a space that could be available, you can contact the Gospel Mission at the phone number below. For Castanet News, I'm Elena Kelly in Kelowna.
Communicate with other Castanet readers in our forum section, which can be found in the Opinions button in our yellow masthead.